I had a recent post on the new sifter sorter that we are working on, and I wanted to respond to these questions here with a video because there's a lot here to unpack. So the questions are: what is the price point you intend to reach when equipment is ready? What size operation is your target market? Do you know number of growers that would be able to benefit and get ROI to pay per unit? I would be very interested in automation for setup. So let's tackle these individually and then tie them all together. What is the price point you intend to reach when the equipment is ready? I have no idea. My intention here is not to actually sell this. My intention is to get this working for the things that we need from a mealworm perspective, and then collect all of that information, publish it for free so that if you wanted to, you could buy the parts that are here. You could have a metalworker design and cut the pieces. I don't know if we're going to sell it or not. I have no idea if there's a market for it or not. But that leads to some of the other things. What size operation is your target market? Do you know the number of growers that would be able to benefit and get ROI to pay for the unit? No. The target size, I have no clue. How long would it take for ROI? Again, I don't know how much it's going to cost. We're doing this just for our purposes here. But my long game here is to be able to build a blueprint that other people can follow. I have no desire to grow this business so big that it's a corporation that's enormous with a lot of people and a lot of blah, blah, blah. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is empower other people that might be as crazy as me to run their own small mealworm farm, whether that's independently on their own, whether they're integrating that into an existing farm system, that they're growing cannabis, they're growing poultry, they're growing, all different kinds of things. We'll see. I'm very curious about that. But my intent is to be able to build the blueprint for this so that other people could do it. Because this information is not out there. If it is, I can't find it. So that's why we're doing this. As far as the being interested in automation for setup, I have zero interest in more automation than what you're seeing here. I have zero interest in software. I have zero interest in AI, any of that stuff. I want to be able to do this as an independent person with my own hands. That might mean I have to go talk to a metal worker, but that metal worker who can weld and do normal metalworking stuff will be able to do that. I don't want to be dependent on a piece of software that somebody else creates. I don't want to be dependent on AI that might get taken away at some point. I want to be able to do this on my own so that people can take that blueprint and apply it to their particular scenario. Hopefully that answers all the questions there. There's a lot to unpack, and I said that really quick to try to jam this into the amount of time that we've got here. But if you have any more questions, please let me know. Carolina, sorry. If you have any more questions about that, please let me know. Happy to help. And as you guys have any suggestions, questions, again, throw them out there. I'd love to answer them. I don't take any offense to these questions. I love answering them, and I would really be glad to speak with anybody or to answer more questions you might have. Please like, follow, share, all that fun stuff, and I'll be here whenever you need me.